Good morning, everybody. We're gonna go to the park for a little bit, me and the kiddos. The baby is obsessed with the moon, and the moon has been out in the morning, so it's been kind of like really exciting because it's cute, and he says that he gets so excited. Oh, sorry. I wanted to talk about, I guess, boundaries. I guess it doesn't make sense to a lot of people why I just stepped away from my parents like I did. But, you know, a lot of people would be like, you're messed up, you're in your head, you know, you're not thinking right, blah, blah, blah. I am thinking very clearly. I have just discovered I have boundaries and I don't like them, you know, crossed. So in that, like my father, who I have been close to my whole life, he's not somebody that respects anyone's boundaries, but he expects his to be, you know, respected. It's kind of like with the narcissistic behavior and tendencies of a narcissist. They demand respect they don't even deserve. And so like when he flips out on me and treats me like how he did treat me, cussing me out, telling me I'm the worst piece of shit in the world, flipping me off, acting like that in front of children, which is not acceptable to me. You know, it always tries to get flipped around where I'm wrong. Which, you know, really, I know I'm not, and I don't really care about other people's opinions at this point, as long as I know I'm doing right by my kids and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I don't feel like I'm in the wrong. Like, I feel like my boundaries were crossed, and I've always been very forgiving. I've been really quick to forgive and let people right back in, and just with these last couple of months, that's what I found that's where I did bad. I, you know, allowed people into my life that didn't deserve a place in my life. I allowed people into my circle that didn't deserve my circle, into my circle. I gotta make this quick because we're gonna go play. But, so when my boundaries got crossed and I left like he wanted in the middle of the night with my children, which I think he could have just left me alone. I tried to go in the bedroom, I tried to shut the door, I tried to go away, I tried to go to sleep with the, you know, with my kids that were up, you know, at that hour. The baby did wake up at like midnight, and when he does that after he sleeps like 4 hours, he's up for a few hours. It's kind of like a nap, a really messed up schedule I'm not happy about, but you know, it happens sometimes. And so just give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. You can go in the grass. So I gotta make this quick. My dad crossed boundaries. So when I left, and it took me like 2 days to really like fully like even like hurt over the subject, or hurt, like, you know, just like it hurt my heart. It took me like 2 days to actually like cry and actually mourn somebody that's alive, you know what I mean? And so that's when I chose, you know, that this isn't healthy for me, that place is not healthy for me, and so I needed to figure out a way to get on my feet, you know. And I actually had to take a couple of days to call their dad, and that was a fight in its own. But I don't think they understand, like, you can't sit there and beat somebody down until they feel like they have nothing and then expect the world out of them. It's just not possible. And, you know, and I've always built up with a strong family foundation where, you know, we leaned on each other and stuff. And now I'm finding out now that I'm older, no matter what I do, I have to be that foundation in my kids' life. So my dad just yesterday was trying to be, you know, kind and nice, you know, I love you, and, you know, not a I'm sorry, you know, just a I love you, and, you know, trying to I don't want to say weasel his way in, but like all that stuff didn't matter, and he's entitled to that behavior. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to walk on eggshells like everyone else around that behavior. It's unacceptable behavior. You don't treat anybody like that. It's not that I don't forgive him. I'm working on that in my heart, but I'm not allowing a spot for him to do that to me again. You know, especially when I'm actually there, and I'm actually trying, and I'm actually, you know, really trying to be, you know, right in my, you know, be a good mom, you know, get my head straight, you know. So it's like really these kids are my heart. But, you know, so he got mad because I just told him, you know, I said, hey, you know, let me get my birth certificates, the children's stuff, like stuff I didn't get to grab because when I had to leave, it was get out, hurry up, you know, it was like kind of ridiculous. I was rushed out. It was the middle of the night. I had to just grab what I could, and then I had everyone, you know, like just being shitty to me when I wasn't even being, you know, shitty. I just wasn't letting my boundaries get crossed, and I was sticking to it. And if that means I'm the only one in my corner, then so be it. I'll be the only one in my corner. I wasn't hurting anybody. I wasn't doing anything out of line. I don't really need to explain it to anybody either. So please don't climb on my car like that. Thank you. I gotta wrap this up. He's mad at me because I told him, you know, hey, you know, back up. Like, I don't, no, you know, I can't allow him into my life like I did before because, you know, what about next time when he's super sweet and then I feel like I have, you know, the person I know on my side come and try to trip me up. You know, I'll be damned if anybody comes and makes me, you know, discreditable for, you know, their behavior and them flipping it around on me. Like, I'm good on my own. You know, I'll take the the help that I can get as far as, you know, it being healthy and it being a good thing for my kids. But as far as, like, you know, allowing boundaries or allowing somebody into my life that showed me twice that bananas. Yeah, those are bananas. They showed me 2 different times that they can flip like that. That right there in itself, that person needs mental health issues, you know? And what kind of mother am I if I allow, you know, my children to see me be treated like that? I'm not a good one. You know, I'm trying to raise strong boys here. Boys that can stand on their feet, you know? I don't know why I wasn't strong. I don't know why, you know, whatever happened in the past is the past, and that's okay. We can move forward from it. So, as far as me not allowing my dad to be in my life like he was before, I feel like that's my right, and those are my boundaries, and I'm entitled to it. I don't even know, like, how else to, like, put it, but, boundaries are important, and don't let people, you know, cross them, and then make you feel bad about yourself, and you know you're doing everything you can to be, you know, a good mom, or a good, you know, a good parent, or a good, you know, person. You know, me not allowing my dad back into my life like before does not make me a bad person. I'm protecting my heart. I'm protecting me. You know, so when that behavior happens, you know, against me, and it makes me feel like, makes me feel like, you know, I just don't need that. Nobody needs that extra drama in their life. Like, that, it was uncalled for. And for anyone that he can plead his story to, you know, whatever. Stop! Why would you do that? You can hurt somebody, honey. Well, don't do that ever again, okay? He pulled the lever on the back of the seat when the baby was climbing over it. Okay, well, it's been like 9 minutes. I gotta go. These kids are ready to play. All right, bye.